GameStop today, and I was like, maybe I should buy that. But I didn't go to GameStop to buy her. I went to GameStop to get the Heavy Mandalorian. So I didn't buy her.
That's a Best Buy exclusive.
Yeah, it's Best Buy exclusive.
I didn't want to go to Best Buy.
Well, you can't get the Mandalorian.
The wheels were turning there.
Okay, let's see.
That's
Can
actually
you guys give me like 5 minutes. Go live, but don't start the show. Okay, yeah, just go live and then
okay.
Go live.
Small talk. Okay.
That's why I
Let me go
put it on the show
time.
I'm gonna go find my glasses. I'll be right back.
You wear glasses?
Yeah. Hold on.
There can only be one, and it's me. Oh, dude! Now that you mentioned dude, I've got 2 shirt designs in my mind.
Do you?
This week? Yes. So like, I'll tell you. So like, I want to do like a square, like a square right here in the middle of the chest, and have all do whatever, and then like have 4 different blocks that are different colors. So like red, yellow, and whatever other 2 colors, and then have small talk in the middle of that, and like big bold letters. And then I thought of a pocket tee with like, I'm gonna get small talk right here on the pocket, and then on the back I'm gonna do that big circle thing that I sent you that I want to do as a sticker.
Okay. Yeah, I like pocket tees actually.
But I either want to do full on small talk or just SM. Oh, I'm sorry, ST. One of the 2, and then have it like have small talk go in the circle. So like have like small talk like this, and then podcast on the bottom.
Oh, are we gonna talk about like news this week or anything?
No, because I ain't got shit.
Okay, that's fine.
You look strange with glasses. I've never seen you with glasses.
I haven't either.
It's because I'm supposed to wear glasses. I never do.
Are those the same glasses I have?
These are
look exactly like mine, yo. Pretty similar.
Hold on a second. My dog keeps barking.
Hey!
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't like how you sound. I feel like I'm going to get molested.
You don't like how I sound?
Dude, clean shaven? That's not a good look, dude.
I know. I did it for Thanksgiving.
Bro, it's November. No shave November, dog.
Well, I already did no fap, so I thought I'd just skip on the no shave.
You're such a liar.
You're such a liar.
Hey!
Look at that dog.
Cute.
Look at those eyes.
Dean, look at this. Look at this action here. Sign, baby.
Nice. What a terrible
Hell
signature.
yeah.
Hey, that looks like the photo I didn't take.
Well, okay, Damien, about that, we're going to talk about that on the show, by the way. Get that on the show sheet. Everyone revolted.
No, nobody revolted. You just didn't tell us what was going on.
That was Damien that didn't tell you what was going on.
Hold the fuck up. Wait. What?
Okay, so Dean alleges that no one contacted him about the photos. And Damien, that was your responsibility.
You said you were coming on Tuesday. Tuesday is 24 hours long. I don't know what time you were going to be here. I also didn't have a car, so Zach didn't offer to come get me.
First off, that is not my responsibility.
I know it's not your responsibility, but you know that my car got totaled. So
I thought you had a rental. I thought you had a rental.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I specifically messaged everybody and said, let me know a good time for y'all.
Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts.
Bro.
I think he did say that, actually.
Wow. So all this drama over nothing.
I think he said, let me know. But
all this drama
nobody
over
let me know.
Nothing. All this
Come
drama.
at me with this bullshit,
Look at these babes right here going right on the desk. Oof. Dean, I got one for you too.
I don't know, man.
Who's the other one there?
Too much car, man.
That's the girl I took to the wedding.
All right, when are we going live? Hey, whoa, hang on. What's going on here?
We've been live, you scrub.
No, we got to go live right now. It says we're not live on Facebook yet.
It says we're live right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because we were waiting on you.
Hang on.
You have a minute. You have 1 minute.
Hang on. I'm gonna bump it to 9:45. Let's see.
It says go live before 9:39. It's 9:38. Don't be a bitch.
Well, Facebook has an error, so don't be telling me I'm a.
Wow.
Well, we waited for you.
You should have gone live on both. Why wouldn't you go live on both?
Because normally it does. I don't have
Stop
to.
yelling.
Come on, man. Someone email me the show sheet, please.
Figure of the year right here.
Or put it in the chat, please.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, give me 1 second.
You should already have access, I believe.
This is the best Black Series that ever was released. You're crazy.
Is that the deluxe one?
Yeah, this is the exclusive one.
I
was
want
like,
that.
I'm not gonna buy the fucking the regular one.
I want that one so bad.
Dude, I got this one dirt cheap on Mercari. Like when it came out, because I also had a coupon.
Hey Zach, are you
It was like
reconnecting the
10 bucks off.
destination?
I don't think he can hear you. Whoa. What happened to him? Hey, hello, that guy.
I can't believe it's still going on. It's still going with him.
What happened to Damien?
I don't know. Last time he left, it killed the whole stream.
No, but I got admin, so he can leave and I can still keep the chat going. I have god powers. What happened, Damien?
Alright.
What happened, D-Dog?
Let's get. Don't call me that.
Ooh, yep. Our thing just got deleted, so
Waiting on Zach.
Yeah.
I told you go live. Amateurs,
I did
guys.
go live.
Yeah, I said go live, but don't start the show. You didn't select both.
Bro,
Facebook.
we did not invite you in here for this shit. You better relax.
Amateurs. Where's
Dude,
the
I'm
where's
telling you,
the
back
where's
at
the
the
T
time.
where's the T Public designs that I asked for 3 weeks ago? 6 weeks ago, actually.
Probably in your mouth with all that shit you're talking.
All right, Dylan, are we gonna hash out the CW? The
Fuck,
ones
I
that
don't even
y'all-
care. Fuck the Facebook.
Dean, what is it called? Gundam Spirits, right?
No, it's not.
What is it called?
Gundam Universe is the line.
All right, Damien, whenever you're ready. What order do you want to do new this week?
Well, I don't think we're doing it.
We're not doing it. No one. Who's got new shit?
I got it.
Motherfucker,
I got some
new
stuff.
shit. I got
some new
I got
stuff.
Baby Yoda.
Oh my god! Don't all fucking come at me. Shit.
I got
fuck.
Aang.
Hey, this
I
is
want-
your show. I asked you if you were doing it. You said no. I said okay.
Fucking
You're
want
the-
some.
But right now
Kleenexes
you
for
asked
the
if I got
goddamn-
anything. I said I got stuff.
I got stuff too.
Fine.
I got
You're the
them
only one
horses
that
in
never
the
gets
back.
anything new,
Dude,
Damien.
just kick Damien. We'll do this episode without him.
All right.
Look at-
Bye.
look at- oh no!
Just kidding.
Wow.
The usurper. All right, you guys ready to
you
get
put
started?
Damien in the top left. It's weird that you're there.
Yeah, I don't like that. You're.
I don't
over
know
there.
how to do that.
I don't think you can actually.
There you go.
Wait, no, I gotta
It's
keep.
like
Oh, it's the order that you come in the chat.
Okay, cool.
I think I'll.
There we go. Look at that. There we go. Damien's big ass
Nice.
head.
There you go.
All right, Dame. Let's go. Let's do this.
Should
When
we
did
just
you
go,
wait? Hold
should
up.
we just go the order that people join? Just Damien, me, Dean, and then you last, Zach.
Save the best for last. I like it. All right, let's go.
Cocky motherfucker, dude. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Small Talk, the show where we talk about absolutely nothing important at all. I'm your host, Damien, and as always, my boy Dylan.
Yo.
So today we got two guests from the good old Collecting Weekly show. Yeah, those guys are here. My boy Dean, as always,
Hey, what's up?
and you know Zach. We all know Zach.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Excited to remove you
Yeah.
from the stream whenever I need
Just
to.
randomly strangest straggles along whenever he wants to. Apparently,
No one told me a firm time for today. Okay.
Yeah,
That
to be
Dean-
fair, Dylan messaged me.
Oh,
way ahead of
except
time.
it was on Facebook last night, so it's been technically 24 hours.
Wait,
Wait,
wasn't
Dean,
he just yelling at me for this?
Yes, he was.
About the pictures.
Yep.
no one messaged me. I plead the fifth. No one messaged me.
Oh, that's cute. Anyways, so how about we start this off with what's new? What do you guys have? Because I don't have jack shit.
You don't
All
get
right.
anything new?
Yeah, I
No.
got a bunch of new stuff. I'm going to start off saying, so how I've been able to kind of keep up with some of the Mezco releases is by donating plasma. And there's a good deal going on. Yeah, there's a good deal
Noble.
going on the last month where I got 20 the first one and then 70 the next donation. So I was making $90 a week just from that.
Damn.
Well, anyways, I've been doing it kind of off and on since June or July.
Mhm.
And they finally messed up bad. Oh, you can't even see it. Too bright. Too white.
I
So
see a
pasty.
bruise.
But yeah,
So pasty.
they messed up and it was bad. It was real
There's
bad.
blood everywhere.
buckets,
Plasma
okay.
everywhere.
It wasn't blood everywhere. It was like the bruising didn't show up till like the next day, and it was I couldn't move my arm. It was terrible.
So when they mess up, what does that mean? You
Dude,
get more money? You
Now
get
you're
less
gonna
money?
get more money because he could sue.
He doesn't
Yeah,
do jack shit.
I'm having them extend out the promo because I missed out on the week of it because of it. So I'm gonna have them extend it out to me because it technically expired. But anyways, besides that, I also got this finally in the kit bash for
Hey,
Punisher from the series.
Frank. Yeah.
Yep. I'm pretty jacked. I don't have a body for him yet. I posted in Ox any opinions, and there's a couple of them. I know, like Zach, you mentioned Gang Hood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking at that one. And then I got in finally Infinity War Thor,
War.
the reissue shipped out by Hot Toys. That shipped out from Alter Ego. And then is my dog? Can you hear my dog?
Yeah, dude, your
in the
dog
back?
is going crazy. I was gonna say you this week.
She
you have a
is
loud-ass
not.
dog.
She is not a barky dog. I'm pretty.
it is all good. We all know you have a fucking dog.
It's like it's blizzarding out here. We're getting our first blizzard, and there's like wind and ice pounding the window, and I think it's freaking her out.
I've never experienced that.
Me neither.
Can't relate.
But yeah, I got that, and then I got the PRCC Pink Club skulls exclusive from Mezco on the way too.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say those just came out.
I know. Yeah, they shipped out really quick too. And I think that's it.
Not bad.
Nice.
What do you got, Dean?
Man, I got a bunch of stuff. Because I'm also working on a custom, so I got a body, I got a bunch of parts. It's like grand total so far, I think I'm like $90 in. And then I'm working on a second custom that Zach knows about, but I lost the bid on the figure that was going to be the base, so I had to like, dude, I've been watching it for like over a week. No one bid on it. It was like 30 minutes left. I was like, fuck it, I'll just put in a bid and forget about it. And the next thing I know, I was like, shouldn't I have gotten a message saying I won? And somebody came in and bid like $1 more. I was like, God damn it.
Isn't that the worst? Especially,
I was so pissed.
Was it on eBay?
Yeah, because I was on Call of Duty. So I was like, I don't have time to be watching this. So I'll just put my bid in now.
You should always watch.
And then I'll win it because no one's been on it. But
do you not know how eBay works?
My mistake. Watch. Anyway.
Big.
Yeah. And then I also beat Fallen Order.
Don't talk about it. I haven't beat it yet, please.
Okay, I won't talk about it, but I got Cal Kestis.
Oh, nice.
BD1.
I've been thinking about getting those, but I just
they're pretty fantastic. Second Sister.
I have her.
Amazing.
Got that carbon version.
I didn't get the carbon one. Zach, help me with the custom cape on my Mando.
Dude, crispy.
That's so cool.
Dude, that looks crispy.
That looks good.
Where did you guys?
Dude, we gotta weather that.
How did you guys make that? How did you guys make that cape again?
So I went
Very
to Walmart.
Carefully.
I went to Walmart and I found a few materials and I bought a few samples and that ended up being the best one. And basically, I just looked up a cape pattern and then kind of adjusted it a little bit because his cape isn't really like. It's a cape, but it's also kind of like a scarf in the front. It's kind of like a weird design.
It also has a hood.
Right.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
if you
know
look
that.
If you look
I think that's
it,
just the folds on the Black Series one. Because I looked at the celebration pics. I don't think it has a hood in the back.
Why the fuck would it have a hood?
Yeah, I don't think it has a hood.
Like it had a hood.
I think that's just the Hasbro skull. But anyway, so we cut it and
I'll burn my head on.
now I am not super talented with the cutting there.
That's true. You are not.
Well,
so
not
what I
everyone
did is
can
I took a lighter and burned the edges to kind of like seal them and get any like off cuts off. And it actually lets the cape hold its shape really well, burning the edges.
Yes.
And I just told Dean to glue it on, like, close the thing and glue it on. And Damien apparently is the cape master, so I might as well just send him all the fabric I have and have him make a bunch of capes. But
I already got the fabric, buddy.
Oh, you do? Nice,
yeah, I got you, dog.
Nice.
What up, Danny?
We have Danny Lee says hi. Deem, is that all you got this week?
Yeah, that I'm willing to talk about.
Ooh.
Or glasses.
So I had
Ooh.
I had a pretty good week. I got a. This isn't really a spoiler at this point for the Mandalorian, but I got a Baby Yoda in the cradle from Watto's Scrapyard. I've been working on it. I added some hair today, and I think it came out pretty good. Oh, there you go. Look at that crispy focus. But yeah, so I talked to Sean, and I'm gonna order some standing Baby Yodas, and I'm gonna basically have all the Baby Yodas that I can get because, frankly, he's the best character I think in Star Wars in a long time. I also picked up this. I think it's by Diamond Select. It's Aang from The Last Airbender. My wife and I are gonna start watching the show together, and I used to watch it a long time when I was a kid, but it's been so long, so we're gonna binge it together. Apparently, it's one of her favorite shows, and I hadn't known that.
It's
So.
fucking amazing, and the
Who's
season
the-
finale is amazing.
But the question is, when do they become blue and tall and stuff? When does that happen?
I'm not telling you. Just watch the
Nice.
show.
I get it.
Damien looks genuinely fucking upset. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying shit. Who's the maker of that toy, by the way, Zach? What toy
Diamond
line?
Select.
Oh, Diamond Select. Wow.
Pretty good figure. Now, I don't think that this figure has hit like full retail yet because there's no reviews on it. There's a guy that put a video like 3 weeks ago showing the like his thoughts of some guy that got a prototype. And it's a really nice figure. Everything's painted on the figure. The only thing I don't like is his left shoulder. This is sculpted. And on the right hip, this fabric is sculpted in really hard plastic. And so this left arm has like almost no articulation because of that. And then also this right leg is super hindered by the tabard. Really good figure though. They had this guy and the Fire Nation dude. I don't remember his name, but they had him and they looked really good. I mean, for fully painted figures, I got a few bits of paint rub on the sculpt, but overall, I think it's about as good as I'd expect a $16 figure to be. And the last thing that I got was not without some drama. I got this massive like 30-inch Megazord, and it's actually a kid's like Imaginext Megazord, but it's so ungodly huge and unnecessary, and I just fucking love it. And my kid loves it. We were playing with the missiles and everything. It has like little coin shooters and everything. And I had messaged this lady this morning, and I was like, "Hey, on Facebook Marketplace, she had one for 20. She said it was 25, and so we were talking about it. She sent me a few pictures. I was like, "Okay, I'll pick it up. It's $25." And she's like, "No, it's 50." And I'm like, "But your thing says 25." And she's like, "Oh well, I paid 100 for it last year, so it's 50." And I was like, "What?"
What?
I was like, "Okay, well, forget that." And I sent her a screenshot of the 25. I'm like, "Well, I wasn't trying to BS you. Like, this is literally what you put in the description." So I messaged another lady who had one. Apparently, there's like 4 or 5 in San Antonio that are hopping around. And she had not seen the message after 2 hours. And I checked OfferUp again. I had gone across town. And there's a lady like 5 minutes away that had one. And I messaged her, and like a second later, she's like, "Yeah, I got it." Super nice lady. Like, oh my God, like the nicest lady. And it's a pretty cool figure. My daughter and I played with it for like an hour, just like shooting the missiles and fucking around, and I quite like it. And it's ridiculous. Like I thought the NECA Gypsy was huge, and I thought the Iron Studios Rex was huge, but this thing is like towers over both of them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
Flat
also
Hit in the back seat of your car.
yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a really long new this week, but I've also obviously been getting Power Ranger stuff. Manny inspired me. And I picked up pretty much all the OG Lightning Collection figures. So I got the White Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Pink Ranger. So I've been
You
stocking
got the whole
up on
fucking
those.
crew.
Basically, I don't want to get the Green Ranger though, because I feel like if you got the White Ranger and the Green Ranger, it's just kind of I like the White Ranger better. So really excited for the blue and the yellow to come out. But I also ordered. Talking to Dylan,
yeah.
I see the Jaws poster. Well, I haven't talked about these things on Collecting Weekly because we've been off for like 3 weeks, and then.
Yeah.
And then also there's things I didn't want to talk about because I don't want them to sell out. But I was talking to Dylan about the 112th
You don't have
great
that
white
much
shark.
pull, dude.
Oh no, I do. People all over the world, man, they'd be buying this shit up. I talked to Dylan about it, and I picked up a 112th Jaws shark, and that was one that Dean gave me the heads up on, and it is. The guy sent me 2 different tracking numbers, so I'm not sure what that's all about, and they were like a week apart. But at this point, it's supposed to be
You
here
gotta get 2
by,
shots back.
dude, that'd be dope, by 12/18. So we'll see in a few weeks. But yeah, it's my super busy news this week. I'm like really into Power Rangers right now. I can't stop watching it. It's super campy, but it's just like hilarious, like unintentionally hilarious. That's my new this week.
That 1/12 Jaws Shark is cool just to see if someone would go that route, how big it actually is. It's enormous. It's like
24 inches long. It's huge.
Yeah, it's enormous, and I
that's
want
12
someone
scale?
to. Yeah,
Dylan, if I get 2, I'll
Jeez.
send you one, and you pay for shipping. If I get
Yeah.
2.
don't get
If I
my
get
hopes
one.
up like that.
I'll do you a favor and send you one, but you got to pay for it.
No, pay for shipping. I'm gonna send you a $70 shark. All you gotta do is pay for shipping. Jesus.
Yeah, I would do that.
Jesus.
I mean, you're already.
I
like,
also
doing a picture.
got our Christmas cards in. Look at this beautiful Christmas card right here.
Yeah,
is
mine
the
looks
Collecting
better.
Weekly
Great.
card.
Anyways, on to the
And
next page.
I ordered some prints, but they're taking forever. So I think I'm just gonna get some smaller prints, Dean, stuff them in an envelope, and I'll need you to come over and sign them at some point. And we will look at Kevin. Anyways, that's all I got this week. What do you got, Damien?
He said nothing.
All right.
Dude. Stop bringing it up.
No, for the next part of the show.
next
That's what I'm
topic,
helping
Don,
him
relax.
segue.
Yeah, oh no, he's leading the segue.
Ignorant slut.
So apparently there's some deals going on megalopolis.com and dorksidetoys.com. Deals
Yeah,
I didn't know about. They were just randomly added on there.
Are
So
they
They're-
Black Friday deals or just
Yeah, they were Black Friday ones.
Oh,
If
okay.
I don't know if you guys have searched around for any of them. There's some really good ones. I think Megalopolis had some really good ones that they advertised more than what I've seen. One of them was the 3-0 Fallout 4 power armor. And
nice.
that thing
Ooh,
like
how much is
goes
that
for
one?
that one goes for like $380 or something, and they had it down to I think $199 or something like that.
Wow, Dylan, thanks for the heads up.
But I can't find it. It's not on their website, so I don't know if
They might have
they're
sold out.
I don't know if they're staggering them. I was never able to find it, so I don't know if they're gonna like boom plop it on there or if it was just messed up. But
That happened to me with it was on Amazon. It was the PlayStation Plus year subscription for like $30.
ooh.
mm,
And I went on there and it was gone. And apparently it was real, but they sold so many that they just took it down.
oh, maybe that's the
That's a
case.
whole-
I don't know. If anyone is interested, the NECA Alien Queen, I think technically from Alien Resurrection, that's down to like $84, I think, on there, which is a steal of a deal.
What
I
do they
think,
sell
for
in
that thing.
Megalopolis?
Everything, pretty much.
There's some military figures.
Yeah, they're a newer website. Like they still give you the option to invest in them. Actually, I think they might have a brick and mortar store out of Utah. Not 100% sure, but they're pretty good.
Sponsorship.
And then, well, just
That got super awkward.
I just ignored them because it's good for listeners if they want some good deals. There's some
Yeah,
there's
what
some
the
good stuff there.
What the frick, Dylan? Trying to build this empire. You're over here giving free sponsorships.
and then obviously Dorkside Toys had some good ones too.
God damn it, Dylan.
Are they the ones that had that
Oh,
Megazord or whatever that was like $300 off? That one new guy posted?
No, that was
Oh, that was Optimus,
Oh, okay.
right? It was like $100 off.
on just real quick, Toy Anxiety also had a Black Friday.
What?
Did they?
Yeah, dude, I got like $90 worth of Stormtrooper parts for like $30.
You
For first
slut.
order Stormtrooper parts?
No,
Oh, I'll say, because you can almost buy a whole first order Stormtrooper for $30.
no, fuck the first order. No, I got the
Same.
thigh armor, hands, the forearms.
You got this.
What
dude.
else do you need?
I nothing now, and then I got the rest on eBay that I couldn't find. So
Hell yeah,
That
dude.
bums me out, dude. I can't believe I missed that.
yeah, it was a good deal.
It's not still going on.
No, but BB or it might be actually. I don't have it
Cyber
checked.
Monday, yo. Maybe they got
Um,
something Cyber Monday.
But BBTS has a lot of good shit on sale too.
I don't need nothing from there. I just need parts.
Um,
You got this,
yeah.
dude.
Well, I'm on Toy Anxiety right now. I don't see anything about it not being over. So
Well, I was on there today and I didn't see anything that.
no,
in
November
regards-
22nd through 29th. Okay, so You got a couple days. Right?
What? Today's the 30th.
Is it? Okay, then
Bro, what is wrong with you?
I don't know what days are which.
It's the glasses
I don't.
throwing them off.
I don't live that kind of life.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
I just go day by day. I don't pay attention to dates and time.
Whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna start this off with some Mezco minute.
Noise.
All right.
Yeah.
At 8.
So
That's you, Dylan. Jesus.
Sorry, I was trying to. I was panicking. I was trying to remember what their Pink Skull guys were called that they came out with. So they came out with a couple releases. One of them was this Rumble Society, Pink Skull's Chaos Club, which they're based off of the same universe as their Gomez figures, who's once again their mascot. And it's 3 of them, and they come with a ton of shit.
God damn it, Damien.
that's the famous clock there, man. I made it on the last episode in the break music. So they're the. Hold on, let's just wait for it to finish. There it goes. All right.
So yeah, they come with three of them, and it comes with a ton of accessories. I'm a sucker for accessories. I've noticed. Like I always thought they were really gimmicky, but man, I that's the only reason I ordered some of these. And actually, they had a weird thing where after Designer Con, because that's what these were made for, was Designer Con. They opened up the pre-order time again, and my waitlist automatically converted. Well, in the meantime, I've had good luck pre-ordering figures that sold out like right away, and because I usually get a really good deal if you do it like right away, and I ordered them right away from someone else who was at the con, and I paid over retail for it. Well, thank God they're pretty sought after because I just resold them for the exact same price I bought them for after my waitlist converted.
You're too good at selling stuff, man.
Noise.
Yeah, so I was happy I was at least able to do that, and a lot of people I posted it like late. God, what was it, like late Wednesday night, and I woke up Thursday on Thanksgiving with like 5 PMs about it, and I had to like sit there and sort out who the first one was and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm new to this selling thing, but
Facebook does that automatically.
That was well, there's a few that I had to like talk to them back because we couldn't connect yet or for whatever reason. So yeah, so sold them, but I got more coming. I think they actually should be here next week.
Exciting.
Sometime. And then my Gomez, the samurai version, that one should be coming soon.
The badass one.
Yeah, these ones, apparently there's rumors that they're going to come out with yellow skull ones too.
Ooh.
Kind of, they're based off the comic and kind of multiverse of Gomez. That's the whole thing. I haven't read the comic yet, but it's pretty good, actually. I know a lot of people have been a fan of it, but yeah, there's almost too much to name off. Just kind of list off of what they got because they got a ton.
Oh my god, dude! I know you sent me like 3 photos, and 2 of them are freaking accessories, dude. Like, that's the most accessories I've ever seen for a figure, dude. Like, holy shit!
Yeah, and they came in a big metal barrel.
Oh,
it's odd packaging, but it was
very.
cool.
It's definitely different. So next up, bro, tell us about those Cyber Monday deals, yo.
No one knows what they are. They just said on all their social media today that they're gonna have an exclusive item, rewards, points, bonuses, and more coming Monday 12/2. Usually with reward bonus points, what they do with those is just whatever they have in stock, you get like double points. So
okay, that's
kind of all they usually do there. I don't know what the exclusive item's gonna be though. Kind of interested in that.
I got you. Well, what about this Freddy Krueger, dude? So this Freddy Krueger has face swaps, and they're fucking badass, yo.
This turned out really well. Mezco, I still say, is the only company where their production pictures never do the figures justice, I don't think. And this is one of them, because compared to what I see here, there's some really good other Facebook pictures I've seen of this, and this turned out really well. I know a lot of people are liking it, but he just started shipping out, so that's looking pretty cool. Actually,
yeah,
I think I'm gonna order them. I couldn't get them through my comic book shop because it was too late. It was their cutoff from Diamond Select, Diamond Select's the distributor for comic shops, right?
Sure.
It's Diamond.
Sure.
I think Diamond Select makes toys. I think it's
Just
Diamond Distribution is
the
distributor.
Distribution.
Why are you arguing, Zach?
That's a weird
He has a
name.
question.
No,
Diamond Select is a brand.
Yeah,
Diamond
actually-
Collectibles is a distributor.
Oh, so now all of a sudden it matters. But in the chat,
Dude,
Jesus.
can we just talk about this stupid ass thing?
No, we'll do it later.
Because
Oh my God.
I gotta leave early today, so we need to talk about this before I have to leave. Because Dean, I wanted to drive over there and slap the shit out of you. I was so pissed at you last night. Oh my god, I was pissed. I was like,
Bro.
I don't know if you're trolling or you're being stupid.
I was
or
being
both,
serious.
but you were
You
pissing
got
me
it
off
wrong.
last night, dude. I was
You
so
were
pissed.
wrong.
According to messages, Dean was right.
Anyways,
I wasn't right. Zach was being wrong.
no, I wasn't saying that I was incorrect. I was just saying like it doesn't matter. I just have a shorthand of notes and I'm pulling content from for us to nominate our winners. And you're being anal about the name that I chose for my shorthand note.
Correct.
It was, but we
And
fixed
then
that
you did
later
it, and then you did it again earlier today, and I was like,
because I just
"Still
copied.
wrong?"
I just recopied the note. I didn't change it. You ignorant slut. It was
Stop
shorthand.
derailing their show.
I'm sorry.
It was entertaining. No, it was
It really
good.
was entertaining. I'll
sit
definitely
there
add
and
this
watch.
to the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
But anyways, Batman.
Dude, that looks sick.
Yes, this is the
That's Dark Knight, right? Do you care?
kind of. This
It's
is
like a
their
take on Dark Knight.
yeah.
Supreme
It's
Knight,
Mezco's Mezco's take on it. It's their
Mezco
Supreme
can never
Knight.
just make a figure; they have to put some bullshit into it.
Hey, they made the Dark Knight already, so lay off. It was their first
Yeah, but that
Batman
figure's
they
like
ever made.
$8,000 now.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible. But this one is their third installment of their Batman series. You know, they did the first, second, third, and this is him at his oldest age, which is like their take on the Dark Knight, essentially from the comics. And he looks really good. I think it's odd because compared to the regular gray and black version, this one's missing like armored kneecaps or knee armor. I don't know why they didn't put it on this one, but they put it on the other one. But you know what's kind of funny is this one I should have gave you a picture of it, Damien, but one of those head sculpts is like a smirking Batman head, which is kind of interesting. I know a lot of people are liking it, but
Well, it's different, you know. All the Batman head sculpts have him just pissed off looking all the time. So
right.
we
Yeah.
we like variety. I like a smiley Batman sometimes. Makes me happy.
Yeah, so this one was exciting. A lot of people were waiting on this one, but I'm gonna for sure get this one.
Nice.
I commend you, sir. I commend you. Add to that fucking Batman collection you got going on, man.
It's gross.
So how about we take a stroll on to the Mafex Madness section? First off is Carnage.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think they did a good job on this one. There's not many like high-end Carnage figures out there.
That is true.
I think a lot of people are kind of getting jacked about this. So this is based on the comic book version of Carnage.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about Venom, dude. Like Hot Toys finally makes a Venom and I don't like it. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that one company that made that Venom?
Bullethead.
Yeah, and it looked
Yep.
fucking stupid.
I thought it looked pretty good.
I fucking hated it.
I thought that looked good too. I didn't like the Mafex Venom actually because it was too normal
very
looking.
boring.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah, it looked like a
McFarlane
humanoid.
take.
Yeah.
And he was like the same size as Spider-Man, which was dumb. But this guy's got cool accessories. Check those out. It's got like an axe, sword, spears, hammer.
Yeah, definitely gives you, you know, some playroom with this guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Hush Superman.
Yeah, this will go good with their Hush Batman that they just released.
Yep.
Hey, have you guys ever What Mofex figures do you have, Dean and Zach?
Dean has the all those Japanese cyber girl rock star, whatever her name is. Right? Isn't she Mayfex?
I don't know who you're talking. I don't think
Hatsune Miku.
that's
Oh, those are Figma. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I own any Mayfex.
I had a I'm pretty sure it was Mayfex Iron Man, the Midas. I'm almost certain. Way long ago, like before
you
I met
also
Dean.
had Batfleck that I bought from you.
That was Figuarts, if I remember correctly.
That was Mayfex.
I don't think it was Mayfex. It was only like $30.
It was then it was bootleg.
Some of the
Fuck you, it was
Mayfexes
from
are
Big Twitch Star.
some of the Mayfexes are cheaper. Like they just started making them more expensive. It seems like I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the only Mayfex that I had. I mean, they're all right, but I like Figma personally. Like, if I'm gonna buy an import figure, it's gonna be a Figma.
For the figure you're getting, and it is an exceptional figure. They're no better than Figuarts or Figma, in my opinion, and their prices are like another $30 or $40 over.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a Figma or a Mayfex have been like, I'll spend that money on that.
The only one I've considered, I'm actually ordering the Hush and Dark Knight one of Mofex just to try it out, but I keep switching between Mofex and Mayfex. But anyways, the only one that I think that I would consider besides those ones is the Spider-Man comic version. That one everyone says is one of the best Spider-Mans ever made.
That one does look pretty cool, man.
It looks fantastic, but again,
Yeah.
the price is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Especially now that it's like selling out, it's getting even worse.
Zach, have you checked out? I know you're a fan of the Spideyverse or Spider-Verse
Yeah.
figures. Have you checked out their run that they're doing?
No, because I could get the Young Rich for like $50, $60 more.
Exactly.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I spending?
I'm still really
$110?
happy with the old school Miles from Legends from like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
This young teen spider body is just like really, really good for Miles, and it really annoyed me because the Mayfex Miles that they made is like an adult, and I feel like that's just
An adult.
that's
adult?
stupid.
That's an adult. An adult.
An adult.
I'm gonna slap those glasses off your face, Dean, the next time I see you. Pull through.
I would
Come
love
through.
to see you try.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, I actually like. So I'm just one of those that I want like the best version of them. So I'm fine with like adult version of Miles Morales. I know that's not like his
Let's pronounce it
main arc, but adult.
Does Mayfex have a mole?
I don't know if they have a Darth Mole. All right, moving along, Damien.
All right, so next up we got Storm Collectibles. Now, Storm Collectibles has been dishing out some pretty dope figures, especially their Injustice line, which I'm very excited for. But they are dropping some Golden Axe stuff, which here are their 2-pack skeletons.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. The other Golden Axe stuff that they dropped was actually, I mean, they're really cool. They're really good looking figures. And even with these skeletons, you know, with them being basic skeletons, they look good to me. So,
Yeah,
what do you guys think?
This is to go along with the Axe Battler and Red Dragon that they announced for pre-order, I think. Isn't this based off a game?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Golden Axe the game.
I mean, I wouldn't personally get anything like this just because I don't know the game and I don't really know skeletons, I guess. But
Same.
I know a lot.
What does that
of
even mean?
You're right. I don't know skeletons.
I meant like I know a lot of people who love skeleton figures. Like Cody wants the 1/6 ones, which why?
You mean those like exo cryoskeleton things?
No, like genuine, like
Y'all are
like
weird.
this skeleton.
That's very weird.
That's weird.
But yeah, I know. Or like people who collect Mythic Legions, this is perfect for them.
Yeah.
Like who just want some like little shelf fillers or like little soldiers. This is cool. But it's kind of like those like little gremlin toys. Like why? Like do you really need it? Not for me, but there's obviously a market for it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be making it. So It's pretty cool, and they look great.
Imagine if Storm Collectibles could get some legit licenses. That's what I
Right?
want to happen.
That's what that would be dope.
What
First
does
off,
that mean?
Yeah, they
Let
have
me
Mortal
point-
Kombat and Street Fighter. What are y'all talking
Those are
about?
two huge ones.
They are
Okay.
big. But
I mean,
I'm
I
talking
admit,
like
Golden Axe is
talking
out
about
there.
Also, what's the other one with the Xbox
Gears of
game?
War?
Gears of War.
I'm
Motherfucker,
talking
They're
about
what?
like
all
main.
3 heavy hitters.
They are, but kind of. I
We're
don't
never
know.
gonna get invited back to the show
Video
ever
games
again.
are so. Video
They're gonna
games are so much
separate to
less
their
than
own
like
network.
Marvel or like comics.
Okay, so you want them to make like
Mainstream.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I mean by legit licenses. I know Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
is.
they should pick up like Friends,
what up,
Parks and
Noble
Rec,
Young?
Friends.
The Office. I want to see some Office figures.
No, the Office figures are
Stop.
awful. The current ones are awful.
Stop. No.
We got
You're-
Noble Young in the chat.
You're
Noble.
really like this was going great, and then it just strayed away into a very, very bad area.
Okay,
man.
to be fair, Dylan did say he wished they could have better licenses. I'm just saying.
Hold on, wait.
We got
can
Noble
point
Young in the
out-
chat.
Can
got
we
Noble
point
Young in the
out
chat.
that the comment is blocking Dean's video?
I just
Aw.
thought about that. Noble Young is in the chat. Noble, email me Zach@collectingweekly.com. ZACK. I'll send you a sticker because you're always in all of our videos.
Oh,
What if I got down here? Hey,
I'll send you a Christmas
I'll
card.
finish the rest of the show.
calm down, Mike Wazowski.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
All right, let's go on. This
All
figure
right.
does nothing for me.
Zach, shut up. Next up,
This segment should have been called the Bone Zone.
this segment should have
Ooh.
been called Zach Suck It.
This
SH
is
Big
crispy.
Arts is
Crispy.
dropping some dope ass Star Wars stuff,
Crispy.
dude. The Mandalorian actually looks really nice. The one thing I will point out, when they released it, or when we saw it, his head looked a little too small for my liking.
His
But-
lower portion of his face looks too long.
It just looks weird.
Like from
to
the
me, like-
cheek down, it looks too long.
I agree.
The cape looks pretty terrible. I think my custom one looks better than this.
Yeah.
And also,
makes
I
one
will
cape and
say,
apparently God.
I'm Cape God. So first off,
Get it right, me.
Cape Nation, baby. So first off, I feel like this figure comes out in May. Yeah, right. Cape Nation, baby. This figure comes out in May, and I feel like that's way too late. Like, Black Series is the perfect time because it came out before the show, and for us, like for me and Dean, at least, I don't want to speak for you, Dean, but for me at least, like if I'm gonna wait till May, I might as well just wait till October and get the Hot Toys one.
Mhm.
Like if
Well,
I'm
not
waiting
only
that
that-
long.
But not only that, I mean, I don't. Are you guys watching the show?
Yes.
Hey, wait, I haven't watched the new episode yet, though.
Okay, well, you'll be fine with this. This is, I guess, kind of a spoiler. It's in the posters, so I don't really think so. He's not even wearing that armor anymore, so
Right.
it's like,
Yeah, I know.
That's
unless like something happens, he gets robbed and he has to go back to this or something. I don't know.
yeah. Does he come with the other shoulder pad at least?
I
Because he
don't
changes that
think
out in the
so.
first episode.
Yeah, at least the Hot Toys one does, but even at that, it's like, but he
Hot Toys-
replaces everything else so fast. That
Yeah, they got to
What
do another one.
is fine.
I think the day that Black Series figures Star Wars come with multiple hands is the day that figure arts is just irrelevant because at $20
Agreed.
you get a stunning. I mean, for the CW awards, we're talking Mandalorian. Even nominated for Figure of the
Dude.
Year by a few people. Of
This
all
figure
figures,
alone
Cara Dune is amazing.
is incredible with the itty bitty little tattoo.
Yep.
It is like
The
very
clean
visible.
tattoos on the arms, the face
print.
paint.
Oh, Black Series Hasbro's coming up
The-
from the depths.
The quality, the fact that I could shake it and it doesn't fall apart or move, like it's still holding the pose. Zach is 100% right. When they start putting swappable heads and
Swappable hands.
hands, game over.
I mean, Cara Dune has what, 2 blasters and a sword
Yeah.
plus? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the Mandalorian, like the second sister that came out, that figure's amazing too.
Dude,
Like,
this thing is so cool.
dude,
I was-
Dean, you got to put a gloss coat on the helmet. It takes it to the next level.
If she had come with a
Unmasked head, oof,
masthead,
oof,
yeah,
game over.
yeah.
I was
Come
even
on.
going to make a joke and say, "What's up with this Black Series Mandalorian we put on here? You used the wrong picture, Damien." Because
You're 100% right. It's, wow. Holy shit.
besides the
War.
cape, it I wouldn't know any better almost. And I guess maybe in the position he's in, but
Yeah, I guess maybe
The
Dean
Black
just
Series
took
is
a
just
picture of his.
ridiculous, though. Like the armor, like the separate articulation of the wrist gauntlets, the
Yeah.
torso armor, the butterfly joint is ridiculous. Like they have literally everything. I mean, I can't imagine this figure being that much better for 3 times the price.
Yeah, I will say I will probably own it, but
Same. It looks pretty dope.
yeah. But
All right.
also, that being said, I never bought the Boba Fett ones or the Jango ones, both figure arts or Mafex.
Well, those are fake Mandalorians, so I wouldn't buy them either.
That is true. Screw
Technically,
that.
he's a fake Mandalorian too.
No, he's adopted. He's in the cult.
That's my point.
Mandalorian's a
He's
religion.
adopted.
Anyways,
So
He lives the code, though.
okay, but then
Django doesn't.
the same thing.
He doesn't know the way.
next up we
No,
got
show you the
Emperor and the Throne.
Love
Isn't
it.
you guys.
Love it.
dude.
Love it.
I don't like it. His face.
This sculpt is
looks-
everything that Hot Toys should have been. Hot Toys Palpatine sculpt is awful.
I think Hot Toys
I'll
head
agree with
sculpt is
that.
in the middle ground. I don't think it's awful, but it's
awful.
not a home run.
He looks like a dinosaur, dude. I don't like it.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's the point. But
Yeah.
Really?
I will say, I really fucking hate how these royal guards are holding those staffs. Because I'm pretty sure they cup the bottom of the pommel.
It like rests on the
Yeah,
top here.
it really bothered me.
Well, even
the throne looks
original
really
pendants
good.
are like this.
Yeah, the throne looks good though. I mean,
I don't
it
know.
fits really well on the throne.
I still would settle for the Black Series Throne, honestly. I mean, I've heard a lot of complaints about the throne and it being shit, but I don't take them out of the box anyways. So I'd settle for that because I think the Black Series one looks better than this, hands down.
I will concur. Also, the Black Series one could get up. This one's like permanently. Does it come with a?
Is it
bottom
really?
part? Like a
I thought there was pictures of him standing up.
Unless
Yeah,
it comes with a
Yeah,
swappable
he can
hat?
stand up. I don't know exactly how because I think there's some fabric in there. I'm not 100% sure. Also comes with
That's
2 head sculpts.
100% sculpted.
So I was gonna ask you guys another question about this. Is
Well, ask
Toy
away.
Toy Arc said this
Daddy's okay, baby.
was going to be like $162 US.
God
and a big
damn.
309.
Pass.
So which one is
309?
it? Yeah, which one is it?
Well,
Big Bad Toy Store just marking it up?
No, I think 309 is for the full set, for all 3, right?
Oh, it
And then
better
it's
be.
one,
That's
yeah,
fucking
100 for
crazy.
just the one.
Otherwise,
That's still too
that's
crazy,
still
man.
$100 a figure.
Well, Big Bad Toy Store, if they can't get it at a cost, they charge more.
Right, they do
You
that
know what I'm
with
saying? Like they
exclusives
probably
and
either
stuff.
can't. Yeah, I think this is an exclusive. The bundle.
Oh, it is?
Probably, I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
Anyways, let's move on.
Well, we'll do some more
Whoa.
digging into that.
Let's do it. Relax, man. We gotta listen to Zach. Hold up. All right, so next up we got some NECA news, bro. Hitting up that 12-inch head Godzilla in 1964.
Damn, look at that goofy looking motherfucker. Sweet.
I hate this fucking
Look at those
Godzilla, dude.
jowls, dude.
Look how
I mean, I get
unproportionate
it.
this fucking thing is, man.
Like that's exactly what it looked like. I get it, but like I don't have to like it.
It's so
Agreed.
fucking ugly, dude. Oh my god.
Damien, has this one been out for a little while? Because I feel like I saw it at my Walmart
No.
the other day. Or is this a new figure?
They said it was officially released the 25th, but stuff always trickles in sooner than that, so it might have been a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
I'm
This
pretty
is
sure I
the-
saw this Monday. The eyes look really good on this figure.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it's
possible.
The paint apps.
Dude, honestly, all the people in the movie are like, "Oh my god, Godzilla run!" I'd be like, "Oh, look how cute he is."
I would
He's
just make
not
how
scary.
fun of
He's-
how fat he is.
Well, I couldn't do that.
I could, because
Yeah, you.
I
could.
don't like the fucking legs, dude. Like I
Look at the
hate.
They're thick
look at-
boy thighs,
look at
baby.
baby legs.
That's
I
not
just
even the
don't-
worst. That's not even the worst Godzilla for that either.
I don't like him, dude.
For like
It's-
thick thighs, I mean.
Oh yeah, I know. Like the newer one has even fucking bigger thighs.
Mm.
I can't, dude. Like Godzilla 90s and 2000 were like my favorite
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Like next up is the Godzilla orange version.
Fuck yes,
This
dude.
thing looks fucking sick.
That looks like it glows.
Is that like from the nuke or what? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. From King of Monsters when he
Yeah.
blows shit up with his fucking energy.
I mean, to be fair, he blows shit up all the time.
Orange. This is like considered just like the orange V3 version or some shit like that. This is a Target exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very dude. The box is amazing. Like I love the box art, dude.
Dude, I went to a Target on last week for the Red Ranger. They have a ton of toys. It was awesome. I was totally blown away by the selection. My Target just got remodeled, and like
that's
I'm
why it
talking
looked nice.
like 8 aisles of toys. Like it was a shitload of toys. It was awesome.
See, but like where these like the NECA stuff is located,
I think they're in like the DVD section.
It's always a fucking mess, dude. Especially at my Targets, man.
Dude, hit up NECA if your Target looks like that, because they have reps for each store that are supposed to keep that shit tidy.
Yeah, our friend Cody.
It's a ambassador program where they can essentially put you in charge of it. Where
you
could
like, be in charge of it, Damien.
You go there and like you take a picture of it once a week and then send it to them, and then they get after Target for fixing it or making it look nice or stocking it better.
Dude, it looks like shit. Dude, I've been to every Target I go to. It looks like shit all the time.
Same.
That and the Funkos, yo.
Mine does like, too. I need to do that just to keep them honest. Now that Toys R Us doesn't carry any of their stuff.
That's crazy. Crazy. Next up is the Mothra poster version. This thing looks dope, yo.
Yeah, pretty much same. Same exact version as the one before, but it's colored differently based on the poster.
Yeah, it's
okay. That's what I was gonna ask. Is it the base? I don't get it.
No, it's just like the coloring looks like how it did on the poster for the movie is all.
That's really the only difference.
They're the king of repaints. NECA is.
Yeah.
So they live. So these guys we talked about the last episode.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, these things are cool, dude. Zombified like civilians.
Wasn't that the Kickstarter that we talked about a few weeks ago?
I think it was.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Nope.
That wasn't the Keyboard Warriors? No, on my show.
We don't like your show.
Wow.
I remember talking about They Live not that recently, Zach.
They're doing their Super 7's doing
y'all
one
are
too.
being assholes.
I don't think it is. Honestly,
everyone except for Dean.
Your tone is rough.
Yeah, look at that. They Live the Game. Look at that. Boom.
Out.
Check out They Live the Game Kickstarter on Kickstarter. Support the game.
Where's it at?
Play. Kickstarter, baby.
For NECA though?
On Kickstarter.com?
What?
No,
I'm so confused.
It's a board game.
Oh,
Keyboard Warriors is making a board game for They Live.
Shouldn't that be Board Game Warriors then?
But it's licensed.
Exactly.
It's licensed though.
What
is that what makes it authentic? License?
No. Which is, I mean, I guess it begs the question: like, if this company can go through NECA to get things distributed, why are they going through Kickstarter? I don't know, but it is a licensed creation. It's just on Kickstarter.
I'm not interested in this anymore. Let's.
Yeah, for real. That kind of killed it.
Yeah, let's get into the Collecting Weekly Awards.
No, let's get. No, I'm talking about figures.
NECA
yes.
Release this boy.
Thickness. I need
this. I love this so much. Look how big his paint palette is, yo.
Well, for the people listening, this is Bob Ross NECA figure.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Definitely didn't.
Oh man,
I said I need this.
I strangled off of that.
I like it. This is the way I think about this figure. I'm not gonna order it, but if I find it, I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna spend the money for shipping, but if I happen upon it, I will buy it.
I would do the same thing I did with my Coraline figure, which is also NECA. Just keep it in the box. Like, it's cool and I like it, but not enough to like
display it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it looks that much like him.
It doesn't. It looks. He kind of looks like. He kind of looks like Cumberbatch, dude, in a way, with an afro.
He kind of looks like that uncle that's not allowed back in your house after Thanksgiving.
Oh, Zach. Okay, next.
Wow.
That might just be you, Dean.
So next up is Hasbro hits. We got the Heavy Mandalorian. We talked about this last episode, which this thing's fucking cool, dude. It's a Best Buy exclusive.
I cannot wait to get it.
I went to the wrong store trying to find it because I forgot it was a Best Buy exclusive.
He was before you got here, Zach. He's like, yeah, I was actually at GameStop trying to find the heavy infantry Mandalorian.
Like, sir, this is a Wendy's. I think it looks
heavy
really good. And
infantry
also Foosh mentioned this morning that the Iron Man repulsor blast fit in the jetpack nozzles.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
If you want to
cool.
use them on a
Yeah.
flying effect, like these things are here. These little
we know what
things.
we know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, our listeners can't see that, Zach. Sorry.
Well, they should be watching on YouTube. All right, guys, I gotta get going. Let's talk about CW awards real quick.
What the
All right,
fuck?
yeah.
Let them do their show.
I know, but I really want to talk about this. I said like an hour ago I need to get going. So let's
Yeah, but they have
CW.
other
Whose fault
shows.
is that?
pretty much-
It's not our fault. Yeah,
That's
we
the-
are.
that's
pretty
the end
much
of the show
done.
sheet.
We're pretty
That's the end of the show
up
sheet.
to it. That's fine.
That was the show sheet. That's so fast.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
fucking
Because
shit.
this is small talk. We talk more about small shit than we do toys.
I guess.
yeah.
Well,
Small.
Zach
Okay,
really wants to
so
talk about small-
collecting weekly awards. Now we have dozens of nominees, dozens of nominations.
Dozens.
I'm talking 12 times several. And we have narrowed them down to a few figures now. Dylan had a list, and I had a list based on two different categories. The other one seemed pretty cut and dry as far as several figures had multiple nominations. The under $30 and the best 1/12 were super random. Like pretty much everything only had one or two nominations, and then everything else outside of two figures had just one. So narrowing that down was quite difficult. Now, for best under 30, Dylan said Black Series Mandalorian, Legends Worthy
Yep.
Cap, Legends War Machine Punisher, Legends Nightcrawler, and Legends Iron Man 80th.
Legends War Machine Punisher. It's just a fucking repaint, not even a good one.
That I noticed today. Now mine was Black Series Chopper, Black Series Mandalorian, 80th Anniversary Iron Man, the RX-78 Gundam Universe,
Thank you.
and Marvel
How about
Legends
that?
Nightcrawler. Dylan, Damian, Dean, of those figures, can we narrow this down to 5 for this category, and then we'll talk about the 1/12?
You said 5. Why are we narrowing it down?
Well,
There's like
Let's just,
nine
like,
between
cut-
us, 9 between those.
Let's just. I don't know, Dylan. I'm gonna have to disagree on the War Machine like I did last episode, because I agree it is really just a
It's just not-
repaint. It really is just a repaint.
that's not even good. They didn't do anything with the face. It's like that's like the whole point.
What do you mean do
Then he-
anything with the face?
I thought he had a skull on his face too.
No, I don't think that. I don't think he did.
No.
So is
He
Legends
just has-
he
is
just
Legends
has it
Worthy
on-
Cap a repaint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's like a
Well, technically, no, it's not because it is a unique sculpt with the.
It's just a fucking touch up, dude.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, there was a cap before that. Yeah.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
okay,
Certainly
so I'm thinking
It
Black
is.
Series Chopper because it's a ton of new parts.
yeah, it's a
I
whole.
mean, the
new
whole
original.
figure is.
Yeah.
I'm just verifying real quick that it was released this year. Definitely the Mandalorian because that was the figure that had the most nominations. Yeah, that was 4 months ago.
Right.
So that's 2 for me, and then I think 80th Iron Man. We had a ton of nominations for that. The Nightcrawler, we had several nominations for that, and I think we'd be foolish not to put the Gundam Universe RX-78 because it comes with a ton of shit. Like,
Not only that, but it's a new line.
and it's
a
amazing.
It is a new line. I saw
I mean-
that shit. I didn't see that today. I saw that shit today. I think it was at Walmart. Yeah, it was at Walmart in the electronics area, and that shit looked
Yeah.
fucking clean.
You guys think we can
So-
go with that?
Yeah.
Just Dylan.
For ones under $30, I didn't even include my own nomination, which was the NECA Snake Alien, which I thought was
Mhm.
really cool.
An alien. Ew.
Snake Alien, yeah, it's pretty gnarly looking. It's
Fuck,
Well, honestly,
dude.
NECA was not that nominated in this category. I think we had 1 or 2 people put the NECA Turtles, but those were released last year, I think, and then
Also
like
not
re-released
under
this year.
30.
Well,
Oh,
they
yeah.
like released like 3 different types of turtles
Yeah.
this year.
I forgot they
Yeah.
were under 30.
Because we talked about that
Um,
last episode too.
Thank you.
Don't show nudity
Now
on here,
for
Dylan.
best 1/12 scale, this is what I was thinking: Mezco Netflix Punisher, Mezco Spider-Man Homecoming,
Too
Mezco
many
Gomez
Mezco.
Stealth, the Mandalorian Black Series, and the Great
The
Great Twins Terminator 2.
Wait.
That's too
I had
many.
Figuarts Roshi on there over Gomez
No.
or Homecoming. I really like that figure. I think
But-
it was
Nah.
the best Dragon Ball Z figure that's released this year personally.
Not even.
Which one was better?
May-
Broly, Zamasu,
Broly is too. I would say Zamasu is pretty
Vegeta.
dope.
Zamasu is awesome.
Vegeta is just kind of like more of the same.
No, Vegito. Or Gogeta, whichever one it is.
Make
I
your
hate
guys'
that figure. That
argument
figure's
why.
awful.
What do you like about Rashi?
All the poses, the fact that he can perfectly rock. Because Dean had my Roshi for like a week before I was able to get it. Like he can rock that turtle shell and it doesn't hinder the articulation at all.
Yeah.
The glasses are super well done, and there's painted eyes under all the glasses, and the glasses work with all the sculpts. It's just a really good figure, and
It
frankly,
is a really good figure.
I think it's a really good figure personally. Now, whether it warrants consideration, I don't know.
I think you could
know.
drop one of the because there's 3 Mafex on there.
Now the thing, Dean, the reason why we didn't nominate any of the other figure arts is that was the only figure arts Dragon Ball Z that was nominated. No one nominated figure art Dragon Ball Z.
I didn't. What did I nominate?
You nominated, I think, Cloud and Fenrir or something. No,
Well,
you nominated something.
That was like figure of the year.
Let me see. I'll see what you nominated. Keep this bit going for a second.
Okay, well, guess what? I got nothing. I don't know how to do this. My dog's biting me.
What are you trying to do?
I'm pulling up Dean's nomination real quick.
Dean,
So,
argue
Dean,
your
nominated-
nomination.
Huh?
Yeah, Dean, argue your nomination.
Who
I don't
you
know.
think should be over
Roshi?
Roshi.
Did you even nominate anything? I don't. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was like, Dean, come on. Okay, so Dean nominated.
I swear I've nominated Broly.
No, you put the Mandalorian Black Series as best 1/12.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
So, what are we gonna choose here, guys? Because we have to finalize
I
nominations.
think you should at least put a figure arts on there. If it's got to be Roshi, that's fine.
Nah. Delete
Yeah,
Roshi. I don't want Roshi.
I'm fine with that. You guys can argue that over the Mezco Homecoming Spider-Man. I'm
No,
kind
that's
of
an awesome
spiteful about that. It took
So is
2
Gomez
years for that thing to come out.
better or
Yeah.
is Gomez better or worse than Roshi?
I don't
Dude,
know.
Gomez is always better than Roshi. dude.
You're talking
Roach
biased
or
opinions
a
now.
Turtle?
How much
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I
how
just don't like Roshi.
how much is Roshi?
Roshi is like $60.
Maybe like $49.99.
Gomez was
And he comes with the Dragon Ball too.
So
Because of the
$10,
kinda
$10 taxes.
Actually, hang on. Roshi is quite expensive retail. Give me 1 second. Roshi was $60 retail, which is kind of up there. But Amazon has them for 80. So I don't know if that was a Big Bad Toy Store deal. 'Cause I know,
No, because Amazon
Damn.
all the time.
yeah,
Because it's not Amazon selling it; somebody else selling it for. Like,
True.
You mean the third party?
Yeah, that's
all
such.
right. So
I don't
do we want 3 Mezco? I guess is the question.
I don't. It's a shit.
No, I'm fine with removing one of the Mezcos, but I think
So which is the
Gomez
least here?
Beltops is one of the
So
stronger
Mezco
releases.
Spider-Man Homecoming, because Netflix Punisher was like nominated.
I
like
think,
5 times.
yeah, I think we should remove the Homecoming Spider-Man because that one was pretty
true.
weak.
It
Okay,
did come out too late because
So Roshi, so we have Mezco, Netflix Punisher, Roshi, Gomez, the Mandalorian Black Series, and wow, I cannot say that word.
Whose
Great
stomach?
Twins, Terminator 2. I literally can't say that word.
Goiter.
Goiter?
Great
Boy?
Twins, because there's a TW. It's
Let's
like
just
throwing
call him
my mind
Goiter
out.
Boy from now on.
Goiter.
Boy.
Poor Zach. Getting bullied on his own sister show.
Getting bullied on my own network.
Welcome to Small Talk, bitch.
Wow.
Dean, how do we remove someone from the network?
Come
Very
at me.
He's out here wearing my hat. Came to my
Repping.
house.
yeah.
Came to my house, got free comics, didn't even thank me on Ox. I gave him a whole like 18 pounds of comics.
Does he still have your
Didn't even
Stormtrooper?
thank me. What? Wait, what?
Does he still have your
What?
Stormtrooper?
No, I gave it back.
Nope.
Wow.
I let him borrow a
Oh,
Stormtrooper.
Bro,
Comes on here.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I had that Stormtrooper forever. I kept fucking forgetting to take it. I got tired of looking at it. It's
I
like,
would've-
bro,
What an awful person. All right, guys, I got to split. I promised my wife we'd watch a movie when the baby goes to bed. Bye.
What are you gonna
Bye.
watch?
We're gonna watch National Treasure.
What's 9? Oh.
Oh, that's a good
Dean,
one.
give me a National Treasure quote in the Nicolas Cage voice.
We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not even close how he says it.
New episode title, baby.
I don't care how he says it. It's just like a caricature.
I love when people say caricature.
What do you mean? I just said it.
I know.
Caricature.
I was saying I love when people say it. Can
Dude,
I not say that?
love it,
See,
man.
see, I give out compliments, and then people give me shit for giving out
No,
compliments.
I meant like, what did you mean?
I'm
'Cause, like,
gonna take it back. It doesn't even matter anymore. Fuck it.
It did sound like you were making fun of him.
I was
See, now I have my own co-host coming at me.
I was legit asking because I was like, but it wasn't special. I didn't get
It just sounds like a funny word. Caricatures.
because it's caricatures are supposed to be funny, so maybe that's why the word's funny.
Whatever, Dean. Anyways, bro. So there has been a lot of fucking new 1/6 figures coming out. Like, which ones are you fucking stoked for?
There's too many, man. I can't keep up.
I know,
It's just like my wall is just like, no, just stop.
bro. My
'Cause they
wallet's like, stop.
Dude, they have the smuggler from Game of Thrones and then the mercenary from Game of Thrones.
Okay, so look, dude. My thing is like, why the fuck are they still releasing Game of Thrones figures when that shit's over with?
People love Game of Thrones, man. I want those
delayed.
figures.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this when I
Also-
was at work the other day, is how much I miss Game of Thrones.
Oh, I
Like,
miss
with
it
the winter
too.
and
Like,
everything, because I binged it hard last year during the winter. That
But-
like reinvented my love for it.
Another thing you gotta kind of think of is during the show, they are on top of that shit, making sure nobody makes bootleg shit. Now that it's over, HBO probably like doesn't really give a shit. You know what I mean? So
well,
it's
yeah,
like,
I
hey, let's
know,
crank these figures
but,
out now. Like no one's paying attention.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's already over with. Like, I don't. Okay, well, I guess I see your point, because still with like, even with like Lord of the Rings, like they're still making Gandalfs.
Oh
and shit.
yeah,
yeah, that's
So,
what anything.
yeah,
Damien.
okay,
Like
so,
they're still making Rogue One. Like Director Krennic is coming out this month or next month for Hot Toys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
It's been,
I don't know. I
it's
guess
been
it's like,
4
There's probably
years.
fans of Game of Thrones fans, but well, maybe not. But I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying. I'm just saying it's consistent with 1/6 scale, like to be delayed and do them after
True. They usually
things
come
are
out
over.
very late.
Mhm.
yeah, they come out like a whole like year after it's already done with.
Yeah, look at all the A New Hope figures. Those were like 40 years later.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
was gonna say, Dean, what are your thoughts on that fucking Joker that Gregory posted, yo?
Oh, the what's it called? The laughter or
Yeah, I don't fucking know the name.
the one that was supposed to be really bad?
No.
Not that,
He's talking about the one just from like today, I think.
Yeah, he
right, the
posted
one
it
where
today.
he's like making the face in front of
oh
the mirror.
yeah.
Damn, dog.
I don't know. It's like a one scene kind of figure. It was like right after he loses his sign. Oh, look at Kevin right there.
Yeah, and like, well, they have 3 options though. Like, one you get without the Joker shit. One you get nothing but clothes. It's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's way better options out there for this to be a thing. I didn't really understand that.
Yeah, I didn't understand it either.
I mean, honestly, I didn't like the movie enough to get a Joker figure, so
Hurt,
it's super easy pass for me.
broken. My heart is broken.
On any of them. I just didn't like identify with the character. I didn't like it. I mean, I did not like it. I just wasn't in love with it.
I get what you're saying. I'm just messing with you. Relax, man. Damn.
Yeah, I think it was. It's just a character that's like not gonna have a ton of shelf presence when he's in there with a bunch of like dynamic other characters. You know what I mean?
Well, they're
Yeah,
making
I
a
can
sequel
understand
now,
Dean's
so.
point.
Well, they're
That's
making
true.
a sequel now, so
That's
now
true.
it's going to be a little more iconic. I don't
But
know, dude.
Also, now
People-
you run the risk of now Hot Toys was probably going to make one for the second movie. So it's like, do you really want to? I mean, it probably won't be for like another 4 years that you get.
Yeah, like
It's still like they're
the
gonna.
world. The fucking world will be over by the time Hot Toys makes a fucking Joker, bro.
Damien is set that we're not gonna live for another 5 years. He brought this up last episode too.
Dude, I just heard that from a YouTuber I watched. It was like, well, I'm gonna get ready for the end of the world because it's gonna end in the next 5 years, but I'm gonna get a Cybertruck, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, Damien keeps throwing these subtle hints, like he knows something no one else does. Like, yeah, I mean, I'll get this figure when it comes out. I mean, if we're still here or not. Jesus, man.
If they haven't taken over, who?
It's a big fucking It's a big topic in the world right now, man. I gotta make jokes about it. Damn. I gotta make this podcast funny somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just that particular figure, I could see the appeal of the other ones from the other companies, but that one, it just seems so odd.
It just seems random. Like they were just like,
does this once?
Yeah, and like it was just like, oh, we got to make a Joker figure. Who hasn't done this? And then fucking gives us that. It's like, bro, I'll just take a picture and put it in a frame, bro.
Like, I guess the diorama's cool, but also like, why?
Room is takes up a lot of room. Like, I need a whole shelf just for that.
It just seems kind of like a swing and a miss, even for me. It's like, why would you bother making this? Because you don't get the Joker costume. You don't even get his street performer costume. You get a painted head with the regular outfit. It was like, what?
Well, you also get
It's not good.
Well, you also get the regular outfit, but you get the fucking little head thing, the hair that he wears for his clown
but
suit.
it won't fit on the figure.
Yeah, but like you don't even get the clothes he's wearing. You just get the fucking head.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
But yeah, there's a lot of figures coming out that I'm like, God, I want that. I really want to get the quarter scale Vader.
Me too, dude.
I've been
trying to talk me into getting it, man.
I'm like trying to sell figures, and if I get enough sold in time, the money was going to go towards going down to Texas. But if not, it's going to go towards one of them.
But that's out the window now. Texas sucks.
No, that's still
kidding.
coming. Don't worry, that's going to happen. I gotta come see you guys. But
I think my only reason I didn't, or I'm not too set on the quarter scale Vader, is I'm not a fan of that Vader, man. I think if it was like a Rogue One Vader, yes, I love the Rogue One fucking Vader, dude. Everything about it looks just more appealing to me than the Return of the Jedi one. Like the Return of the Jedi, like I hate how like his helmet size, his armor in general just doesn't. It just none of it looks proportioned to me. Like the Rogue One,
I thought he is one of the most proportionate ones. The Return of the Jedi.
No, I think the Rogue One is so much more proportioned than any other Vader out there, to be honest.
But those two are similar, right? Like people say
they are. Yeah, they are similar.
Closest to the Return of the Jedi one.
Yeah, they are similar. And the Rogue One just has a little bit of offset to it than the Return of the Jedi one. But so that's my biggest complaint, or that's why I haven't gotten, or really pinpointed on getting the quarter scale, is because the armor just doesn't make me happy.
So this is my only reason why I haven't bit the bullet yet, is because
$600.
Besides that's a given, is because I think Hot Toys is going to do the 6 scale version of that figure and just throw the DX label on it, and I think I would rather have that.
I thought they just did that figure.
They did Return of the Jedi.
No, Hot Toys has not done Return of the Jedi. They've done Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I think they're gonna either DX. So Darth Vader is probably gonna either be a DX, or it's gonna be something very similar to like how they do with the Iron Man figures, where they're pretty much DX is the way they.
They just remake them and slap DX on it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I think that's the only thing that's holding me up, is I think that they're gonna do something special with that one. Similar to that, I just don't know.
The world's gonna end by the time they come up with that video.
Yeah, I'm also stuck again on the other things I really want. I want a War Machine, and then I also really want a new Iron Man. I have the Mark 45, but it's not my favorite suit. But the Mark 7 is just so big. It's
That's
literally
what
the tallest one. It's like, why? Why is it so massive? Doesn't make sense.
She said.
Tony Stark would break his legs getting into it. It would stretch him out.
I know.
You know which one excited me was the fucking heavy Mandalorian, dude. That thing
Oh,
looks
dude, for
sweet.
sure.
It's really cool that they're doing it.
I'm definitely putting on pre-order when it pops up.
Yeah, I'll have to. I mean, I have to, dude. I have the Mandalorian on pre-order, so I might as well just have the heavy.
I'm also gonna be super disappointed if he doesn't come back. You know what I mean? But we'll already be watching season 2 by the time those figures come out.
So go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like, who knows? He might not come back this season, but could come back next, or he could be in the last 2 episodes of this season. Like, he could be a reoccurring character. He could die. I don't know. If he dies, I probably won't get it.
Yeah, like IG-11. Like, what was the fucking point in that?
He better come back. They did so much marketing with him.
Because he's definitely, well, he's Taika Waititi, so I don't think he's gonna be like a reoccurring character, but not just one episode.
Yeah, like when I saw that shit, I was like, bro, like we just got that for Hot Toys. Black Series is repping that. Like,
yeah, dude, I went out of my way to get this Black Series figure, and it's dead already.
Oh shit, dude. Dude, so okay, so like here's the next thing. What are y'all thoughts on freaking? I'm sure I know Dean's answer because he's a prick, but what is y'all's idea on fucking Rian Johnson directing some episodes for Mandalorian?
Oh, I mean, look, I will say this: he's not a bad director.
No,
he is a good director.
Yeah, he's not an idiot. He made idiot choices.
Yes.
No.
Nothing to do
Disney gave that to him.
Dude, it's everyone's fault, honestly. But
okay, I'll take that.
He's not a bad director. He's a really good director.
I know.
So I don't have a problem with him directing an episode or two. But again, like every episode has a different director, so really it doesn't really matter.
That's what that surprised me, dude. I guess I didn't pay attention to who was directing it, but I didn't know directors, like multiple directors, going to be directing this entire series. So, like that's crazy.
That's original movies were that way.
Yeah, that's a normal thing for TV shows where they have different directors that come in and like just do a singular episode. But I think it could turn out well. It just I don't think he has enough time to fuck shit up. So I think it could be good. I don't think he's.
I don't know, man. He made some pretty cinematic fucking shit in The Last Jedi, dude. Like, come on.
He does, but he had 2.5 hours to do it.
I really hate The Last Jedi.
No one cares for your opinion.
You do?
Yeah,
I knew that. Okay.
Beautiful. There are some beautiful shots in that movie.
Yeah.
Great directing. No problem with the directing. It's just the story fucking sucks.
So I mean, come on, bro. Like
Favreau and Dave Filoni are in charge. I have no dude. Whoever the fuck you want to hire them. As long as you dudes are writing the story and making sure it's going the way you want it to go, I have no problem.
Yeah. I think they have too much. They have their hand in it too much for him to mess it up. But that's what I thought was going to happen with Rian Johnson. I didn't think that he was going to have the power he did, honestly, when everyone was kind of freaking out about him getting named in the first place.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, well, I mean, every choice he makes has to pass like a committee of people to give the okay on, and either they all messed up or he truly did have that much power from the get-go. Yeah. I think this one's going to be a lot more tied down, and like I said, it's a less amount of time to mess things up. He's not going to kill off every character 1.5 hour.
Yeah, man.
Like that's not going to happen.
I also have a sneaking suspicion he wants to direct it because he just wants to piss everyone off. Does that make sense?
No, I don't feel like that, because think about it, dude. Like,
to be spiteful.
Come on, dude. Like The Force Awakens, bro. Like A New Hope 2.0. Like, I was pissed off about that shit. Like, hardcore. And so that's kind of where he was going with it, is like fucking JJ Abrams gave us a bunch of shit that we just, what the fuck? Like, why? And so then fucking Rian came back. It was just like, nah, bro, this is fucking pointless, and was kind of trying to clean it up, but was only able to do it within one movie. And like, I don't know, dude. I feel like he had a a route that he was wanting to go, but like was having to jump up through a bunch of hoops to make that happen, and only was able to do it within like an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of time. You know,
hold up. I'm gonna stop this black hole right now, real quick. Zach wants us to.
He's not even in here, and he's still confirming everything.
Well, he was saying, yeah, he had a nomination for 1,000
toys.
Yeah, 1,000 Toys Hellboy. He was thinking of that over Great Twins Terminator. I don't think so. I
didn't know enough people that got it or even wanted it.
I
knew that it's highly regarded among the community, but maybe value-wise, because it's not licensed. I just think that Great Twins, like, you can find deals on that Terminator 2.
Well, and it also looks a lot nicer than the big red block that Hellboy is.
You're so... I guess. I don't know. I still think that Sisters one just blew me away. Like that, when that came out, I think someone on like 1/6 Republic even shared it, thinking it was a 6 scale figure. And,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Someone was like, "Hey, that's a 12 scale," and I just think it's really good.
That's what I'm referring to. Like, Hellboy doesn't have really much on the T2, and like the T2 looks really fucking nice. Hellboy just looks like a big red fucking lizard. Like, nobody wants that.
it's based off the comic one. I know.
I'm not
really
like I know, but I'm saying like compared to the T2.
Yeah, I'm with Damien.
Full T2, dog.
I agree. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Also, this new T2 figure is kind of a step in a new direction for 12 scale.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Hellboy is just, the same shit, just rehashed.
Yeah, exactly. Just repainted a darker red.
Yeah, it's I think the prospect of the T2 is not only more interesting and more appealing, but just the execution of the figure is better.
Right. I mean, the base with it, if you check out the base, it looks like a DX base from Hot Toys or something like that. Zach said that Seth and Jason Nelson really like the Hellboy one though, so I've heard that it is highly regarded.
If you're charging upwards in the $100 range for your figures, it's hard to fuck it up really that bad. So
exactly,
like, yeah, it's probably a really great figure, but what is it great because you spent $100 on it, or is it great because it's something totally different and unique?
They put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I didn't see the appeal of it when it came out, and I still don't. Like, why would anybody spend $100 on this?
So I'm trying to come at this as level-headed as possible because I'm not a huge Terminator fan and I'm not a huge Hellboy fan.
Bro, I hate Terminator straight up.
But looking at them both side by side, the Terminator one just, to me, it just killed. There's more it's more flexible with what you can do with it. Like, it's got more. That's probably not a good thing for her.
Flaccid?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I don't like the Terminator. Like, okay, I guess hate was a strong word. I'll take that back. I strongly dislike the Terminator. Okay.
Wow.
But and I'm not a big fan of Hellboy either. Like, I do have the new Hellboy on pre-order because David Harbour killed it. But that's the only reason why I have it on pre-order is because David Harbour killed it. But anything beyond David Harbour, I'm just not about it. Like, Hellboy is just not my thing.
I will say this: if it was a Ron Perlman Hellboy, I'd probably be on board.
He looks weird.
What? I've
never
to play that role.
I've never been a fan of his role, dude.
I did like that one.
Like his voice, yes, but just not his appearance. Like, he just, I don't know. When I see or think of Hellboy, I think of a demonic, ugly, or
he's
creature.
Like, almost cute.
He looked too like a human wearing goggles. Like, that was it to me. And that's why.
That's a dog.
Yeah, and that's why I like David Harbour so much, is because he had that ugly, demonic kind of look.
Well, David Harbour demonic looking dude. He's just really gross.
David Harbour's just a badass dude.
I'm
Let's
just
put it
kidding.
that way.
I really like him. Yeah. I was so
Yeah.
shocked when I found out he was playing Hellboy.
Dude, I was so fucking happy.
Garbage.
I was like, bro, Stranger Things where?
Is it
Yeah.
good? I haven't seen it. I heard it
I
was
liked it, dude. It was fucking hell, like fun as hell to watch. Like,
okay.
it
I
was,
will say that because every time someone says that movie's bad, it's like, but are you a fan, or you just went to go see
well,
it?
no, man. Okay, so look, here's my argument with that because I hear that a lot. And the reason I hear that a lot is because everyone that doesn't like it is they don't like it because fucking Ron Perlman's not playing Hellboy.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. There are a few movies that I adore because I'm a fan of the intellectual property that people say is a bad movie, and I'm just like, but you're not an actual fan of the product, so you don't even know if it's good or bad. You're just basing your opinion on God knows what, public opinion, I guess. Ghost in the Shell is probably one of the greatest movies that has ever been done. It's visually stunning.
Which show did you say?
Ghost in the Shell, the one with Scarlett.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, that is
It-
actually one of my favorite movies, dude.
Dude, it
It's
is so well done.
yeah,
And I got
dude.
a bunch of backlash because they're like, "Oh my god, they picked."
Whitewashed it and all this
Whitewashed
other
it. It's like,
bullshit.
okay, did you watch the anime? Because she's Caucasian as hell. She's got a broad nose, big blue eyes, and like really white skin. Like she's not Asian, unless you're talking about like the anime, where it's like the series, like it's very stylized, but the movies, very Caucasian. Also, she's a fucking robot. Like it's not a real race. So
Yeah.
that was the point of the goddamn movie, which they talk about in the movie. And it was like, oh, holy shit, that's crazy. That is awesome.
Dean, my love just grew for you just over your opinion over Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Like you have no idea how much I love that movie because visually it's stunning. Like it's phenomenal.
Movie, yeah.
And then like the mood that it sets you in, like the vibe, everything about it, like is phenomenal, dude. They did a great job, and it drives me insane that people didn't like it because of the so-called whitewashing.
The guy who wrote the goddamn story was there every step of the way. So if he didn't think something was out of line, you probably shouldn't either because it's his goddamn story. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
off because someone on Tumblr got upset. I don't know. But another movie I really loved was Speed Racer.
I haven't seen that in a while.
It's so campy. It's got gangsters, like terrible dialogue, but like on purpose. It's like that's what the show was. So it's just modernized in this really cool, like the cars do car fu instead of kung fu. Like it's very different, which is fine. I don't need the same shit shoveled down my throat constantly. You know what I mean? I think that movie is perfect. I love that movie. So whenever I hear someone talking about like Hellboy, when they're like, "Oh, it's garbage," don't go see it. It's like, dude, I'll probably just have to see it for myself because I don't know if you're a real fan or not.
Yeah.
I just never got a chance to go see it, and I'm like waiting for it to pop up on Amazon or something because I'm excited to see it because I also really like that actor. I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
But he was really upset with like how bad it did, and he's like, "I'm not doing anymore." I was like, "God damn it!"
I can see that. I like when movies don't pretend to be something they're not. Like when I think PJ, when you guys had their Joker talk or talked about the Joker, he mentioned it a couple times when Zach brought up a couple like fan theories and other things.
Yeah.
And and he said a couple different times, he's like, this just isn't that type of movie. And he was exactly right. I agreed with him 100% to where that's not one of them that pretends to be something else. And I like with other ones, like Christopher Nolan ones, those ones I can appreciate because sometimes they are supposed to be more than what they are at hand. So yeah, you know, just different ones like that. I like them for what they are if they don't pretend to be something else. So I can definitely see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So with that being said, drawn off on a very long tangent.
Right. Hey, but that's the show.
I think the T2 wins overall the Hellboy.
Agreed.
Yeah. We just defended the hell out of Hellboy, and we still think the T2 is a better figure.
Yep.
Like objectively, it's just very different.
Yeah, exactly. Like it stands out compared to the Hellboy. Like the Hellboy, just like I said, looks like a blocky red lizard.
How much is the T2? It's not that expensive, is it?
It's like $150, but you can get it for sale for like 76 at Big Bad Toy Store right now.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's already an automatic win over Hellboy.
Yeah, it's tough when you get into the whole value thing. I just think overall it is like what Dean says, executed much better.
What's the brand on that?
Great. It was the one that
Great
Zach.
Twins great or whatever.
Yeah, Great Twins.
I'm gonna check it out real quick on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, I think that one. So glad we got that conversation out of the way because that would have gone on forever.
Yeah.
But do you guys have anything else you guys want to discuss?
No, I gotta.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you guys got any shout outs you guys want to give?
No, just shout out to you joining us again, Dean. It's fun always having you on here. I swear you extend the show, which is a good thing, by like an extra 15 minutes every time you're on.
15 minutes? Wow.
So,
Yeah.
Really thought that was going in a different direction, but okay.
Yeah, I was just like sitting home, like bored. I was like, oh, I hope I could jump on there. I miss talking to people. That sucks not having a car.
I miss talking to people. Just walk outside, dude.
No.
Oh, that's awesome. You got any things plugs you want to say, Dean?
No plugs here. I can't really think of any.
Okay.
Shout out Kevin. He's been over here cute.
Shout out Kevin the dog.
Yeah, wait, sorry.
Not Kevin Malone, Kevin the dog.
I
Kevin
actually
and Ellie.
called him Kevin Malone, but that was before I knew that was Kevin's last name.
Yeah, and Dylan's dog, Teddy.
Ellie.
I was close, dude. I threw out a random name and hoping that was it.
It rhymed, I guess.
All right, well, I'm gonna. So as far as shout outs, the normal shout outs I'm gonna give out to Collecting Weekly. My boy Dean is a part of that group. Zach, who was on here earlier, is a part of that group. He's the lead host who controls everything. Thanks to those guys. Thanks to those guys, me and Dylan would be doing this. So big shout out to those guys. They talk about 1/6 news and everything else that we don't. Mainly they talk about the important things. Also, Only Fools and Collecting, another a sister show to us and Collecting Weekly, ran by our good buddy Ian, Pete, and Steve. Steve is a new guy that's on there.
Steve was a great addition.
Yes, Steve was a very great add-on. Those guys are killing it. Also, Six Skill Scavengers, Brian, Chris, and TC. They talk about, obviously, 6 skill figures. Their show is always fun, very, very interesting, very intriguing. If you guys have a lot of time on your hands or bored, definitely give them guys a check. Dork Dad Podcast, Joseph does some very cool things over there. Very relatable, especially if you have kids. I don't, so I don't relate at all, but he talks about some cool stuff. He talks about some cool stuff. I finally got a Dork Dad podcast sticker, so I'm very excited about that. Also, so if you guys don't know, CW's awards are closing today, I believe, right, Dean?
I'm not the person to ask.
Okay. Well, we're just going to assume they close today. If they don't close today, yeah, if CW awards are happening next month,
Zach
he's been blowing our heads up with all the CW award stuff, and frankly, I'm ready for it to start to end. But
yeah, he's going crazy in the chats.
I know, man. But I'm excited. I'll definitely be there that day to announce all these nominations with you guys, dressed up in my tux, all clashy, snazzy, crispy, whatever Zach says. But that's it for me. If you guys have nothing, I'm gonna go ahead and close this off.
I got nothing.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, guys. Thank you for listening to another episode of Small Talk, the show where we talk about absolutely nothing important. I'm Damien. This is Been a great night. Peace out, Tupac.
Bye.
Sorry guys for rushing off. I gotta go though.
All right, buddy.